Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Owala, and I'm one of the volunteers for the Turja Foundation and helping with Dream Academy. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about storytelling because you all will be doing storytelling in your groups. And so I'm going to tell you a story, and I put this picture up so that you could kind of see um, the different parts of the story that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to start with the beginning of the story. I'm going to tell you who the characters are, what they're doing, and then I'll go to the middle of the story, which is when a lot of the action in the story happens. A character has to make a big decision. They have to solve a problem that they have, okay? And then we'll go to the end of the story and we get to see how do they solve that problem. Um, my story is about me. When I was 6 years old, I was playing in my room. I was playing with my stuffed animals and with my Barbie. And then my mom walked into the room. And for those of you who don't know, my mom is Ashika, who's in the room with you all right now. And she walked into the room, and I don't remember what she said, but she said something to me. All I remember is that I got so mad. Something about what she said felt so unfair that I looked her right in the eye and I said, I'm moving out. And so I packed up all my toys, my stuffed animals, my Barbies, some clothes, all my favorite things into a bag. And I decided that I was going to move out of the house because my mom was being unfair. And so I packed all my stuff and I moved to our balcony. So I'm on our balcony. I have my stuffed animals, I have my Barbies, I have everything I could possibly need. I even had like pieces of furniture, blankets, everything. And I'm having a really great time. Really, really fun playing with my toys and my mom is in the kitchen and I can see her um and she wasn't even mad. She was just like, "Okay, if you want to move out of the house, that's okay." Um but then I started to smell something in the air. And it smelled really, really, really good. And I realized that my mom was cooking in the kitchen, and my stomach started to rumble, and it rumbled and rumbled, and I was like, uh-oh. I moved out all this stuff onto the balcony, but I don't have anything to eat. So what do you think I did? Well, I decided to pack all my stuff back into the suitcase, packed my clothes and my toys and my little pieces of furniture. And I moved back home. I went back into the house with all my stuff, sat down at the kitchen table, and I ate my favorite meal as a kid, which was um, spaghetti with meatballs. And that was the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it. And I think now you're going to be with your groups, with your grown-ups, to create your own stories. Now, your story is probably not like my story, so you should definitely brainstorm with your grown-ups about different stories. And you'll be drawing your own pictures. So I used pictures from the internet, but it's so much more fun, actually, if you use colored pencils or markers or crayons to draw your own pictures. Um, and your grown-ups will help you. learn how to do that. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Bye.